Lana Del Rey, she's detailing her new album and some other shit, putting up the album cover and all this
Chemtrails
crap.
Over the Country Club, which will be out on March 19th, which unfortunately, because this is a podcast where we...
Due to the conditions of my parole.
and another quote that is one that's become like synonymous with your character is, in order to hate something, you must know it.
Exactly.
So
and then in order to hate something, you must know it, or else otherwise it is ignorance. Is my favorite quote that I have made myself.
But here's the thing. We talk about during our show Power Report, youtube.com/Dan from the internet, and I say our show. But like we talk about Power Report and the way that it's spaced out because we don't have to cover bullshit news stories.
Yes.
And I'm glad we didn't have to like do an Audioface episode where like this was one of the few things during the week, so we had to make a 3-minute clip about this bullshit news story because I don't care about the whole thing that came out where like she posted a cover of it and it wasn't really that diverse because I'm not expecting Lana Del Rey to be diverse. I'm not expecting... No, Lana Del Rey was never and will never be like the avatar for wokeness or any kind of thing. My expectation for her is just...
She's walking around Venice calling it Long Beach, so...
Wow, we're going in already. So we are...
We're just lubing it up. We're getting ready for the Snow Show Island coming up.
The thing with Lana Del Rey is that I will give her that like she's not supposed to be some type of woke avatar for anything. She can exist in her own realm and have her own musical expression in her own way. I'm just going to point out when she's being a dumbass. And I don't care that... I mean, I'm a little bit more annoyed that she posted this photo, had the backlash, and didn't say... oh, it should have been more woke, or like, hey, this is my art, I'm not trying to make it woke. She said, hey, look closely, there are people of color in here, and it's literally like someone who looks kind of brown and one black person.
Exactly. And then she goes on to say, like, where's my quote? Oh, okay. In 11 years working, I've always been extremely inclusive without even trying to. My best friends are rappers. My boyfriends have been rappers. My dearest friends have been from all over the place. So before you make comments again about Walk Pock issue, I'm not the one storming the Capitol. I'm literally changing the world by putting my life and thoughts and love out there on the table 24/7. Respect it. Can we make a new award?
This is the hard R. This is the hard R.
Exactly. So she's nominated for the hard R because you just called all rappers people of color when you have rappers that are white.
I mean, it's not only that. It's more like...
Do you now know who Eminem is? Eminem.
Yeah. There's a subtle inclination that, oh no, I've dated rappers, therefore I'm very well versed in the black community. When like we have Bad Bunny, we have Eminem, we've got some range here. And I will get some credit because there's some other people who have said like Lana Del Rey, for whatever reason, is like now in the middle of this like woke media complex where they attack her for every little thing, nickel and diamond. I'm like, yeah, sure, but you're also a musician, and none of it has to matter to you if you don't pay attention to it. If you keep feeding the fire with your increasingly stupid statements, then it's just only going to like continue to perpetuate a thing.
Exactly, that's the issue. Is if you just climb up or stop saying stupid shit, then you're fine. But the issue is you keep going on and trying to one up people, but you're going two down every time you're trying to one up. So
she always says that she's like, no, she always does things that are very questionable and then apologize for them by not apologizing and saying she's actually read multiple books on feminist theory. It's like, this is...
No, you haven't.
Pick your battles and don't go with this one.
So yeah, Lana Del Rey for the Hard R Award.
we are racking up nominations very quickly.
And we're about to nominate some more coming up real quick.